Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Barnett. He finds his man. Complete. That's Carson. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Taken to about the 16. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Stamper. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Stamper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. Stamper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Needing the tough yards, they run it with a fullback. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Second and 13. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Running right through it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
On first down, Talley. And he stopped immediately there. Now it's second and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Talley. And
no gain on the play.
From the gun on third down. Barnett. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Fourth down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is set away. This is taken at the 18. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here first and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Up the middle they go. Talley. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brings up third down.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now a give right side. Talley. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. From the gun on 3rd down. Barnett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Talley. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now 2nd and 9. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Field and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Football. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 1-yard line.
He'll try again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, New England.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Miami's offense set and ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stamper. On the RPO. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
On 3rd down, he'll try and run for it on the draw. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as he gets it up past the 35.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 61 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Barnett throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Barnett got his man complete over the middle. It's Carson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And we'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. Barnett. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Stamper. He finds his man. Complete. That's 4. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And it's first down, Miami. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Off the play fake. Stamper. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So the coach putting the blitz on it. Remember, that coach, former defender in this league, he loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because I think they just have that flashback about when they were playing, right? That's what we were taught. That's what we did. And they've used that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And the Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
12-yard line.
Back to throw. Barnett. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play if you think about it right now in the season opener. It's 3rd and goal. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Intended for number 89. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Stamper. Over the middle, complete. It's 4th. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They'll look to throw here on first down. He gets it to Thomas. Now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Stamper. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stamper. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Stamper. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's 4th. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. He finds his man complete. It's 4th. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Perez. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he goes out right around the 39.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 6. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before break. Barnett. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, Stamper. He finds his man, complete. That's Perez. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Stamper. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tally. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on third down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Patriots send out their punter to start the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down. Stamper. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off play action. Stamper looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Barnett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down. Barnett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Tally. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ford. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Stamper. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. New England trying to get to place on offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. Tally. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Barnett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Up the middle they go. Tally. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Loss. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the gun on 3rd down. Barnett over the middle, complete. It's Carson. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be caught. It's Fowler. Touchdown, New England. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaken up on the play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Stamper. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The tight end in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. Stamper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Perez. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Patriots.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And 1 yard to go.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and goal laying in.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. And they want to do it with some gusto, too.
2nd down in the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 7.
To the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And a little spin cycle. Room to run inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to 24.
Dolphins.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Pats, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.